You're watching 48 Fastcast.
Welcome in, y'all. 7:01. Happy Tuesday. First day back for many of you from a nice long weekend. Hopefully you're refreshed. Starting the week off right. Some rain moving in right now. You may have woken up to some thunderstorms this morning.
Yeah, potentially. And if you're heading out today, you might need that umbrella if you're heading out to school or work.
The umbrella, raincoat, good ideas. Yeah, some of you saw some showers and storms for your Labor Day Monday afternoon. Hopefully it didn't completely wash out your plans, but we've got quite a bit of rainfall right now too, moving areas along and west of Interstate 65. And this came out of northwest Alabama, and we've got a couple more waves of rain coming in behind it. It won't be a start to finish rain day, but it's definitely going to be a gloomy and cooler day across North Alabama and Middle Tennessee. Most of this is light to moderate rain. We are seeing a little bit of lightning being produced here into parts of eastern Lauderdale County out toward Rogersville, for example, and moving east of the Quad Cities. But this can be a heavy enough rain this morning that you start to get some puddles or ponding forming on the roadways, along with poor visibility through places like Town Creek down to Hatton into Moulton, moving into the Decatur metro area and even eventually here Athens. We've got more rain behind this as there's a center of low pressure to our north and west. This will track east southeast, and that's why we're expecting a couple more rounds of rain through mid to late morning into the afternoon.
This is your 48 First Alert Road Report, sponsored by Bankston Motorhomes.
All right, take a look at your traffic this morning. The Parkway still moving very smoothly at 7:02, so that's good to see. We are seeing, though, an accident. This is on US 72 westbound at Old Gurley Road, just ahead of the Moores Mill Road area there. So you can see that if you're heading westbound into the city of Huntsville, just be prepared for that. We also just had an accident pop up. This one in the Florence area. It's a lane is blocked due to a crash there on Alabama 157 Helton Drive, both ways at Alabama 133 Cox Creek Parkway. So just two things to keep in mind if you're heading out this morning, the day after Labor Day for work or school. Decatur to Huntsville right now, your drive time's 20 minutes. Athens to Huntsville about 30. Gina.
Jonathan, thank you. We have some important information to share this morning for those of you with kids who attend Ardmore High and Cedar Hill Elementary. Classes are canceled today. Limestone County school leaders made the announcement yesterday. They say it's because of ongoing water issues in the city of Ardmore. Now, Ardmore Water Department leaders are hoping to have that problem fixed by sometime this morning. Well, 48 is on your side looking into what is causing this water shortage in Ardmore. Wayne Miller, the superintendent of Ardmore Water System, says the Limestone County Water Authority forced the city to shut down its pump that connects to the county's water supply. During the summer months when demand peaks, Ardmore relies on Limestone County to help meet that extra need. When the county starts experiencing supply issues of its own, Miller says the water authority is allowed to cut Ardmore off completely.
And it gives them the right, if they have their customers out of water or lower water, to make us shut that off. Ardmore's been growing, and we've had the same three sources of water for 20 years.
The third fastest growing county in the state with third world water problems. It's unacceptable.
Miller says county officials are working to find a possible leak in the Ardmore system and fix the pump in Limestone County. He hopes the issue will be resolved by sometime this morning.
Well, there will be a meeting in Guntersville today to discuss what to do after the mayoral race resulted in a tie. Following election night, incumbent Lee Dollar was in the lead by just one vote. However, once provisional ballots were counted, Jeff McLaughlin caught up. Now the two are tied. According to our media partners at the Advertiser Gleam, the law does not clearly state whether a runoff should be used in handling a tie. That meeting is scheduled to start at 10 a.m. Florence police officers say they're doing their best to keep downtown safe, and officers want people to know that they're not going to tolerate any danger in the city. Last month, the city came together looking for solutions after several violent situations happened there. The Florence Police Department responded by more officers being assigned to patrol that downtown area. Officers we spoke with say this makes it easier to de-escalate situations before they become dangerous.
It's important to keep the community safe, to make sure that everybody's having a good time. We want people to go downtown and have a good time, but we don't want people to get hurt.
The city will also be putting more cameras in the downtown area as an extra layer of surveillance and protection.
Well, still to come, crews are working on several road projects in Decatur. We take a look at how the projects are progressing ahead.
Welcome back. Crews are working on multiple road projects in Decatur.
Yeah, the Alabama Department of Transportation says a lot of these road projects should be done soon. One of them includes resurfacing Beltline Road between US 31 and Alabama 24. Crews are also finishing resurfacing work between 6th Avenue and Gordon Terry Parkway. They recently finished work on Highway 31 to Danville Road and Danville Road to Highway 24. Officials also have started work resurfacing Highway 24 from the Beltline to the Lawrence County line. Seth Burkett with AlDOT says that I-65 resurfacing is going to hit a couple of milestones soon. Their work on Parker Road Bridge near Hartselle is coming to an end. Burkett says the projects will help commuters in the long run.
Obviously, with the resurfacing, you get an improved riding surface. You're going to see fewer potholes for years to come here. At this point, within the last couple of years, we've resurfaced most of the major routes around Decatur.
The Highway 31 bridge project is set to begin late next year.
Now, your first alert weather with meteorologist Eric Burke.
7:08 on a Tuesday morning. Hope you had a great Labor Day. We are tracking rain this morning, and this rain is continuing to track off to the east, and it's going to start to move into parts of the traffic triangle, Athens, Decatur, out to Madison, as well as Huntsville. So this is coming your way, and this is light to moderate for the most part. Some of the brighter colors and where you're seeing some of the lightning strikes here on radar, that's where you could have some of the heavier rain that leads to poor visibility, ponding, puddles forming on the roadways. And I was kind of questioning this model earlier, but it actually nailed it for the most part. 7 a.m. This is future radar now as we continue to go through mid to late morning. I think we'll see another round or two rounds of rain and embedded storms. We're really not anticipating very strong or severe storms today, just kind of limited as far as instability, and they do wrap up toward the evening commute, but I think a lot of this is going to produce heavy rainfall and lightning. Out into Jackson County, you do have some fog here this morning. Temperatures are in the 60s to low 70s. Wind today will be out of the south and southeast about 5 to 7 miles per hour. Scattered showers, a round or two more coming your way as we go through the rest of your Tuesday. Didn't even have time to show the ragweed, but I think that's affecting all of us here if you haven't heard the struggle. 91 on Friday. Next weekend, the first weekend of September, looks great. Low to mid 80s.
All right, looking like it's a good weekend ahead there.
Yeah.
Sure. All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us here for the Fastcast. Make sure to tune back in for Talking TVL at 10 o'clock and the Weather Extra at 10:30, as well as the noon show. All right. Thanks so much. We'll see you later. Have a good one.